Hey, let's do this Sea of Tents. Many orc young, a few berserkers, some warriors, and a warlord. So I took a look at Hussein's stat line again, and seeing where he is now, where he turned out in the end. Well, he's not the end, it's level 8, but whatever. I really wish I'd made him a fatigue neutral. He's not going to be our sensor brother anymore. He just doesn't have the fatigue to take advantage of it properly. I think it makes more sense for Gisselhair to do that. And so I guess we'll look for an opportunity to level him up to use the sensor once we get it. Because we know that Gisselhair can have enough fatigue to use it properly. And in the meantime... just gonna give him a couple of slightly lower fatigue weapons. And I'm gonna give him quick hands because my experience on the squad, as I've been saying again and again, is that everyone kind of needs to have quick hands for this strategy to work properly. So we'll do that. I don't think we need so many shields anymore. Kind of been keeping them for longer than we needed to. Guess I'll put one on the banner before this fight, just in case, since we have nothing else for him to do. And then... actually... yeah, this is fun. I was thinking maybe I want to put this stronger nimble set on the Bannerman, but he's got a lot more hit points and good melee defense, so even if he gets pushed through on, I think he should be fine. And everything else looks pretty good. So let's get in there. I don't think that they'll disrespect Caspar's melee skill. I do kind of wish that I had a Goblin Spear for him, but I guess I'll find out in this fight whether they disrespect it or not. Let's get in there. Looks like they have probably 5 orc warriors. And really nice potential for spear walling here, although unfortunately we can't really do it on the first round of the fight. So the two options are we spear wall here with Erling, or we go up here and spear wall to direct them, to like funnel them through the middle, which I think I probably like that more. The only downside, this is minor, is that it leaves him more exposed in the top if they come around. Maybe I'll put him here. That keeps him a little bit safer. The more compact your formation is, the harder it is for the warriors to push through too. So we'll probably just do that. There's the warlord. I'm gonna go ahead and move Holstein or Arnold down now, and I'll probably put Holstein like right here. And I think it makes sense to put the fatigue neutrals on the outside. So one of them up, probably I'll put one of them up here. And another one down here. They can catch warriors that come around the outside. Maybe the tank will go there actually, we'll see. This thing is blocking sight, which is annoying. put the tank here for now. Sorry, the bannerman. Holstein should stay paired up with Arnold. If I put him here, he might not be doing that much aside from bonking with his pole mace. Kind of sucks to split him and Arnold up, because they're obviously just a natural team together. But I do want to tuck everyone in nice and safe. Let's bring the tank up on the top. I think that's probably better. Yeah. Then I'll just step Husan in here and bonk. Throwers, let's put in the middle. Safest spot we can find for them. That guy's already fleeing, what a pathetic coward. And we'll move Raban up here. Might even move him back to leave a space for Ulford to go down into. He can attack from over here with the whip. Okay, we'll do that, and then I think we'll scooch in and fill up these spots. Again, to make it harder for them to push through. And just leave Wolfrid here, I think. I'm just thinking about whether I want to put Malta here so that Holstein can be closer to Arnold. I don't know yet. If I put Arnold back here, he just really isn't doing shit, is the problem. So I guess I'll just leave him where he is for now. We're gonna have to move Husan back. I don't really want him to be the one taking contact. Maybe actually we should put the tank down here, now that I'm looking at it. Feels like we have a little more damage up on top. Wait on Holstein, see if they manage to get in. Yeah, I don't really want this warrior to be able to just jump on Husan. And we're not going to do that because he would get stuck in melee contact and I'd be repeating the same mistake that I made that one time. What's really sadistic about that is there's a perfectly valid path for him to get there. I think he can go here and then he can go here. So I don't know why it's trying to get him to path in a way that's going to get him stuck. Oh, no, this won't get him stuck. Duh. I'm stupid. This guy's got javelins out and this one's fleeing, so that's totally fine. I don't know, I might leave him over here, though. I think this is a good spot for him. And we'll just pass turn. He's not going to have anything else to do today. This round. Wait on Hasso. Wait on Raban. And we could go down here with Caspar. The thing is, if the warriors get here, they can push through. No, they can't push through on Wolfert, actually. Because he's got the 3 guys behind him. So I think this is actually a good spot for Caspar. Nice, that guy's fleeing already. Oh. And he got stunned. That's not good. Hate that for him. Yeah, the risks of doing this before having the Orc trophy. I think it's premature to release a dog. Where would the dog go? Like here? And then probably get killed? But it prevents someone else from surrounding him? Actually, oh, I definitely meant to release the dog there, but I pressed F instead. Whoops. Well, that was kind of silly. We'll leave the Orc Young where he is, because he is occupying a hex that someone more scary could occupy, which we don't want. Not really anything super good for Hasso to do this turn. Guess I'll do that. We could disarm with Raban. Uses a lot of fatigue, though. If we step him in down here, maybe I send him up here to do some more disarming. Actually, the situation up there feels a little bit more dire to me. And I wonder if I can put a dog down here safely. I can't do that in attack. Wait here. Just pass, I guess. And these guys have not moved yet. Still gonna wait, I think. I could step in and attack the Berserker and then step back. Right? Yeah. I almost feel like we don't need to end with Caspar. Could just like stab a couple times. Okay, he can drop a dog, I think. And I think Orc Young can be stunned. Just gotta double check. Berserkers and Warriors certainly cannot be stunned. That is for sure. They're not immune to anything. Just making sure. Yeah. Alright, I think that's better than trying to kill this one and leaving a spot. So we'll just do that. And then if I put a dog down, I'm a little concerned the dog will actually go into this hex here or this hex. It'll be this hex. So I think I'll just pass turn. And then we'll disarm this warrior. And we could wait and kill this guy off later, which I think I will do. This warrior is going to move up in just a second, so maybe we'll wait for him to do that. Is he going to use line breaker? 1, 2. I think he can move 2 and then use line breaker. Alright, I'll just throw in case. Ah, he got sun too? Jeez. So, I think the best play here is to kill this one and then spear wall, and I feel like Skog has a decent chance of trying to get into this hex, otherwise he'll have to go really far to get around. Find out. And if we kill this guy, is Skog gonna get in there right away? I think I'll just attack that one instead. Yeah, he sure did line break, didn't he? Oh gosh. This is not going great. Arnold. I think I'll put a dog down just to keep him a little bit safer. Wow, this is going terribly. I don't like this at all. Who do we want to disarm? Alright, that's good, at least. Wow. Might lose some dogs here. I mean, we'll definitely lose some dogs here. Yeah, this is no good. I wonder if it's worth smoking. No, I don't think so. I was gonna say we could throw a smoke down, but Adler won't be able to walk away if we do that. And besides, they'll be able to push through. Yeah, this is not great. I wonder if the pole hammer is better here than switching to this Shamshir. He's still got a lot of armor left. Let's try to get one of them off the board. So once again, I think I'm going to stun this Orc Young. Then do I release another dog now? Where are these dogs going? Are they going for Skog? I was really hoping for a resolve break there. We'll pull out the shield. Hasso here, also in danger. Maybe I'll kill this Berserker for possible morale checks. And so that Brookscog goes on Norman. I don't know, Norman's already a little bit hurt. I don't know if I actually want that or not. This is real sketchy. This fight did not go very well. Sure wish I had the Orc trophy. Maybe I'll kill this one. Do I put another dog down? Brookscog's gonna go start killing these dogs, which sucks. Guess I'll wait for Ulfric to make his move. Wow, Arling's in such a bad situation here. I mean, I guess Norman is the one that I do want Brookscog on, of all these guys. Let's kill that guy for now, and then wait for Brook to do his move, and then attack the Orc Young to try to reduce this round bonus. And disarm... Oh my gosh, this guy's... This guy's not dead, or... Ugh. Okay, we need to disarm him. Boy. Alright. See if we can drop this guy's morale. Or do I just pull out a shield and shield wall? Okay, he's fleeing again. Brought that guy to breaking. So yeah, which situation is more dire? They're all bad, to be clear. Nothing here is good. Gross. Alright, at least... Oh my god, he got stunned again? Jesus. Sure wish I had a way to apply daze to this guy so I could be death blowing and doing something. Let's wait on Adler and attack after these two have had their chance to do a lot of armor damage. Maybe that doesn't even matter. Maybe we should just try to get more kills. Oh, come on, that wasn't the one to miss either. Eberhard? I think he's just gonna shield wall. Man, this really sucks. Do I make an attack? No. Our tank attacking with a dagger feels like I did something wrong. Oh my god. This is so bad. Alright, kill that guy. So suddenly Eberhard's in worse shape than Erling, and we also care more about Eberhard. And we missed our disarm. Yeah, this is so bad. Okay, we'll wait on Arnold. I think at this point I need to just throw the smoke bomb. Smoke pot. Also, can switch back to throwing. Do I want to throw at Brookscog? I guess. Oh, that was the wrong one to switch to. Shit. Okay, that warrior's fleeing, which helps. Really wish I could attack this warrior. I could try to move through zone of control, but if he hits me, then I won't be able to attack this turn, which seems pretty bad. Okay, Erling is gonna attack and then spear wall. He has enough fatigue for that. Or shield wall, rather. And then Eberhard, I think we just need him to run away. And maybe drop a dog down here. Austin's already had his turn. Arnold will continue doing nothing. Yeah, this fight went so badly. Can't take that spot, obviously. We need to save that. So we'll go over here. I would love it if they push through instead of attacking. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, Erling's in territory where he could die after in a single round of combat right now. Which sucks. We're just going to pass right away. And I think we probably just pass on Raban for the hopes of disarming next turn. Gonna get over here with Arnold. Those dogs might be in trouble. I'll wait, I think. I don't think I'll be able to do much. It's unfortunate he's not dazed. If he were dazed and I could death blow, then it would be worth doing that, but as it is, it's not great. Let's get Caspar down there to help out. He's fleeing. That's really bad. And he procced 9 lives already. At least he has a shield out. We could try to step and attack this guy. 4 turns. So Arnold is going to move before him. Here, let's do that. Okay. He should be alright. Wow, this was so sketchy. Oh my god. Come on. Alright, well, rip Erling probably. Nope, he lived. God, this fight. Oh my god. Alright, he's fleeing. Jesus Christ. I don't really want Malta getting the kill on Bergskog, but whatever. Here we go. Screw you. Oh, do I want to say it's over? We'll say it's over. Well, yeah, that fight sucked. We almost lost. We got close to losing both for Spear Bros. Yikes. No famed items, too. That was a big yikes. Wow. Company's gonna need a minute to recover after that. Man. I'm trying to remember what Arnold's initiative is without... With all his gear, he's at like 15. We just need to get him a hyena pelt. I kind of want to take the hit points. Alright, I don't know if that's correct or not. And I wonder if Fearsome would be a smart pickup on this level up. Get my Catal land. Yeah, we'll do Fearsome. Yeah, look at the team. Wow, they got Shrek'd in that fight. It's gonna be a while before we can even do another one, actually. Makes me wonder if we should just head back and get these things treated at the temple. I don't know, maybe I'll take this opportunity to head south towards Goblin territory and just spend some time exploring. We could take easy fights also. I mean, I wish that we could go up here and do this crappy little camp. Even with the spear bros as chunked as they are, this one shouldn't be too challenging. But nah, let's keep on uncovering the map. Gonna be like a solid day before we're really ready for another fight, though. Another big fight. Like that one right there. This is literally the same fight that we just did. So let's not do that right now, huh? Actually, you know what? I am going to go straight south and try to go find Goblin territory. Because even though we're not really in the best shape to fight goblins with all the chip damage they do to the Nimble Brothers, I do really want to do that ambition so that I can then get the Orc ambition. Otherwise, it feels a little bit wasteful doing all these fights. Shrats passed through here recently. Don't really feel like fighting Shrats right now. Five Shrats? Nah. Probably not. Okay, goblins. It's a good sign. Makeshift encampment. We're arriving right at night. It's just kind of perfect. We'll wait for nightfall proper. And everyone's looking quite a bit healthier now. Thank God. Injuries are getting a little closer to getting healed. I think on this fight, we might give the tank a slightly stronger weapon. Just thinking about whether I want to move the spear bros to the back or like start with a shield out. I think I'm gonna start with a shield out just to be extra safe with them. They should be fine, but you never know. Maybe I'll do like this. Okay, so what do we have here? A few ambushers, many skirmishers, and an overseer. Should be fine. They're obviously a lot faster than us, so we'll just wait so they use up their turns. And then Arnold, unfortunately, can't get into melee contact with them. But that's okay. And let's put Holstein maybe up here. Yeah. If we put Husan here, he's going to get netted and focused by a bunch of them. Maybe I shouldn't have moved Raban down there. Maybe I should have kept him with the rest of the group, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Husan should be okay. He's, like, somewhat tanky. He's got Nimble to rely on for at least one round. It should be fine, and then we can step him in. After clearing off the nets that will no doubt be on top of him. Is it too aggressive to move Erling up to, like, here? It's probably okay. I think our plan is going to be to step Hasso in and just attack with the pole mace. His melee skill is, or sorry, his range skill is so bad. I don't think he's got a very realistic shot at hitting them with throwing weapons at night. Doesn't seem super likely to me. And same kind of logic, I think I'll put... Well, maybe this is... I think I'll put Eberhard. Maybe we'll just put him right here. He should be okay. Oh, the tank doesn't have Pathfinder yet. That's actually pretty annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a misplay on my part. But I'm still gonna put Norman here. Alright, I guess I'll go down here with Wolfrid. Ouch. Is Eberhard okay? I think he should be okay. Do I want a free Caspar? Yes. Balls. Hmm. 36%. Wow, Malta's so bad at... He's so bad at melee. Ah, but he did it anyway. Nice job. Damn it, Norman. Alright, and Arnold's got, like, nothing to do here. Nice job, dog. Beautiful. Oh no! Good. Oh. It's not really what I wanted. Uh-oh. Okay, we'll wait for Caspar to get out of the way and then we'll go attack with us, so. Not 0 damage, but not too bad. Got a jagged pike, which I really like. And I think I'll put this Goblin Skewer on the tank also. It's a good tanky weapon. So who do I want to have the Goblin, the jagged pike? Doesn't really matter that much who has it, I guess. Maybe one of the bros over on the sides would be an appropriate choice. So they have a little more mobility. Okay. 1 down, 3 to go. Oh, I probably should have taken the shields off the spear bros. They don't need those anymore. They'll be healed up enough by this point. Not even trying to use ammo for this fight. I mean, not that I'm not sure. I know for a fact that I don't. Right. Alright, we can move everyone this way. Really letting the tail wag the dog. But like the opposite of that. Dog wag the tail. That's what dogs do anyway. Woo. Raban's injuries healed, which is pretty nice. Yeah, this is fine. Could go down here and spear wall. I guess I will. I should let the dog get that kill. Can't quite get him. Forgot to refill the dogs too. Okay. I think the Spear Bros are in good enough shape now that we can pocket the shields again. I guess I'll take this +3. Make him a little bit less useless when he's pulling out a melee weapon. And his resolve's fine. Hit points should be okay where they are. So I'll take some more fatigue. And I think I'll take Berserk this level. What did I take on you? I took Pathfinder over Berserk. That's questionable. Questionable choice. I don't know about that one. Kind of taking a lot of tools damage here. Let's go find the camp that they spawned from. No, let's just go fight that camp since we're here. Okay, it's the same fight we did previously, whoops, but not at night. Which should be okay. God, I wish these stupid injuries would heal up. Oh yeah, and let's get the dogs replenished. Guess there was only one missing. Wait on everyone. Just charge forward, I guess. You know, I believe in the power of dogs, but I feel like I've been using them kind of poorly. Ouch. Okay, my turn. Let's go in and wait in case Holstein one taps this guy. which he did. Guess I'll just leave Arnold where he is. Stupid injury is really messing him up. Ouch. Let's see where we want to put hurling once other things happen. Norman needs that spot. Do a little dagger poke. Cheeky little poke, since we can. Alright, and then I will go down here, hop on top of the Overseer. Ouch. Wow, they're really trying to finish Eberhard off. Okay. No famed items, but we did get the Spiked Impaler, which is nice, and several more Jagged Pikes, which, like I said, I really like. Quite a bit. And another level up for Hallstein. Still think he doesn't really need any more resolve than where he's at right now. And his hit point total is really sturdy, too. So maybe I just give him another +4 in fatigue while I have the opportunity. So we can do multiple strike downs if the situation calls for it. And what else do I want on this brother? Fearsome. Berserk? Do I want Berserk on him? He does have a lot of fatigue. We could also give him a second weapon mastery. I know it sounds a little bit heretical, but we could actually give him rotation since it feels like he has some flex perks here. He could rotate in and save someone. I could give him dodge. Not that he's like the fastest brother around, but you know, it does something. He'll get about 6 melee defense out of it, ish. 9 if he hasn't had a chance to attack yet. That's not nothing. Could give him adrenaline, which is a perk that I think I've literally never taken, and I know a lot of people swear by, and it's a little bit ignorant of me not to have it on anyone. If we give him adrenaline, that kind of opens up more tactical options for him, so let's do that. See how it feels. Here's Norman, still rolling +2s on his melee skill, like a fucking chump. Take some more resolve on him. Come on, Norman, give me a break. And do I want Underdog or do I want Axe Mastery? He does have a decent amount of spare fatigue right now, so maybe I'll just take Underdog this level and circle back for Axe Mastery. And hey, Ulfric, first level 11 brother. That's cool. His resolve ended up a little bit low. Do I want +3 resolve more, or do I want the hit points? Maybe I want the resolve more. And for his last perk, maybe I'll, oh yeah, Fortified Mind is what I was talking about, I think. Yeah, probably just Fortified Mind. Actually, given that I'm taking Fortified Mind, I wish I'd thought about that first. Maybe I would have taken the hit points in hindsight, but there's nothing wrong with having a ton of resolve on a fatigue neutral. I'm just quickly scanning through to make sure there's nothing else that I want more. And I seriously doubt it. Steelbrow and 9 lives is kind of overkill. I guess I could also take Backstabber, but I'm coming around to the fact that Backstabber on the fatigue neutrals isn't necessarily that great. We might need to take it on Norman. I guess they'll have similar skill. No, I think I'll just take Fortified Mind. High resolve is pretty important. Rule Goziks. And a nice little ancient dead camp for us to fight. I want to trigger the start of Rule Goziks, but I also want to fight these enemies, so I guess maybe we'll do those 2 fights and then circle back and go activate Rule Goziks. I think I'll give Ulfric that plus the Pole Mace, so he has a stronger option if he's parked in a spot, like we did in our last campaign. We'll start these brothers with the melee weapons out, actually. I don't know if that affects the AI behavior, but I feel like it might. And then someone else can get a nice reach weapon. Don't know if Raban necessarily needs it. I'll give it to Hasso. I guess the way the company is configured right now, we have fewer brothers who need that. Maybe I'll put the Spiking Paler on Malta for smaller fights. And swap out some armor. Keep on really giving Eberhard the business. Both of our spear bros. Okay, everyone else is in acceptable shape. I guess I'll fight them. I'll fight them before midday. I was thinking maybe Arnold's injury could heal, but whatever. We'll do the same curl up into a ball formation that we did previously. And of course, they're going to be really annoying about it. I was going to say that I feel like in this configuration now, there aren't really that many hexes that they would be particularly drawn to. Probably this high ground hex right here is the most tempting one, so should be fine. Stun that Wolfrider, get wrecked. Spear's pretty good against these guys. Can anyone hit him? No. Wow. I love jagged pikes so much. I missed having them until now. Kind of running low on tools already. Few ancient auxiliaries and many ancient legionaries. So let's swap out the pikes for smashy weapons. Of course, now we're in the annoying position of needing to do a bunch of weapon swaps. I don't know. That, you can have an arming sword. Does this count as a piercing weapon? That's equal to Erling. Does this count as a piercing weapon? When you look at the Catal, it sure looks like it's a... It looks like it's a slashing weapon, like a sword, because of the way you use it, but I guess in this game it counts as a piercing weapon, which I think is wrong. Oh right, we could use these instead. That's actually probably better. Okay. We'll give him the sword because he didn't have as much fatigue as Erling. Erling's got a ton of fatigue. Yeah, this looks good. Oh, we got our second level 11 brother. Awesome. I think I'll take the fatigue. And we can take quick hands. We got Raban's level up too. Give him a smashy weapon. Okay, Raban. Very nice. Give him some more resolve, and we'll give him some more fatigue. And do I give him Berserk and then Recover? Or do I give him Recover and then Berserk? I think I will take both. What else do we want? Like, be super basic, Berserk, Killing Frenzy, Recover. You don't think he needs Backstabber, he's got pretty high melee skill. Yeah, that might be what we do. He's got probably high enough melee skill to take reach advantage, but his base melee defense isn't all that good. But it is kind of nice on him. We could also take, like, Berserk, Recover, and Reach Advantage and forego Killing Frenzy. Seems kind of a shame with a Cleaver this crazy strong. I'm gonna do... In the Sea of Tents fight, I wish that I had Recover already. So maybe that's a sign that I should start by taking that, because smaller fights are just super easy regardless, and in big fights, he runs out of stamina and we need this. Alright, I'm gonna do that. I don't usually take Recover on anyone, because I kind of hate it, but it might be the right thing to do here. Oh yeah, and we gotta swap, oh my god, we gotta swap these guys' weapons out. Ugh. This is gonna be deeply painful. I think I'll actually do that. Oops. Wolford. Yeah, this is fine. Not a very hard fight anyway. We'll do the scoot and shoot. Up and to the left, 2 hexes. Caspar will move into melee contact to make them more aggressive. Like that. Someone dropped to... Maybe someone was confident and they dropped to steady. In any case, annoying. Do I want to put a dog down? I think I will. I think when you put together all the surround bonuses it'll provide, it is better than just making a regular attack. Berserk doing work already. And just wait on Arnold. I think I'll wait for the 2 legionaries to move before I move these more squishy bros into contact with them. I'll even wait on Wolford. Another famed shield. Well, this one has better ranged defense, which is something, I guess. You know, it's not the worst. We could use it in some fights, I guess. Where were all these things previously? Give it to Airling. Nope, not like that. Give it there. Now we're stuck in the special hell of swapping out throwing weapons again. Is there anything else? Did I have Norman using something else? For sure. Yeah, we'll try it like that. Caspar. Guess you might as well hold 2 daggers in case we want to do any daggering at some point in the future. Did I have one of these things on Raban? Honestly, don't remember. No, I think it's stupid to even, like, we don't want Brigand using a pole mace. We want him to be swinging with this insane cleaver. It would be a waste of his potential to do anything else. Okay. Looks like we're kind of stuck in the middle of a bunch of mountains here. So I think I'll just click on Rule Gozix and see where it takes us. Might path us through the mountains. Yeah. And really hope it doesn't spawn a patrol while we're clicking on it, because that'd be... Oh. Wow, so sketchy. I think they're going to stay on top of it until we walk away because they're scared of us. Wow, that could have been kind of dicey. Okay. We will... Wait, did they go away? Looks like they dissipated. Alright, what's the plan? We'll take on their forward posts. Great, so we've activated Goblin City. And the countdown has begun. So I think we'll basically continue our sweep, try to finish up the ambition, and then maybe see if we can end up at the last southern city and discover that. God, the pathing in this game sometimes. It's crazy making. Cool, guys. Thanks a lot. Couple brawlers beat the shit out of each other. Wow. What a terrible injury. And Erling got an injury that doesn't matter at all. Okay. Alright, Raban. I think while you've got this horrifically bad injury, we're going to swap in Gisselhair and start leveling him up. And I guess we'll give him some pretty heavy armor, probably. Enjoy wearing that. Actually... Oops. There we go. And he can... Honestly, he can probably just poke from the back line. That might be the best thing for him. Maybe I'll give him a Goblin Pike. Yeah, let's do this, I guess. He'll poke and then retreat to the back line in a lot of fights. No camps. I don't actually want to go into the desert. I think I prefer to stay in the fertile plains. So let's do a little sweep up through here and then back down. Okay, perfect. timing. We're arriving right when we want to. Do the little offset we did before to make sure they're not... I guess it doesn't matter too much where they're attacking. Never mind. This works. I like them pushing up so aggressively. Arnold, are you finally over your injury? Hell yeah. That's huge. And even though Giselhair looks super tanky, and he's reasonably tanky, let's not forget he is a fresh boy. We need to be, you know, thoughtful about him. Let's not get him killed. Wish I could claim that high ground right now. Stupid tank needs to get... Oh, I shouldn't have passed. That was stupid. He needs to get Pathfinder. ASAP. Definitely should have moved the thrower forward, obviously. That was dumb. Forgot I already waited this turn. Banner and see where we want to use his attack. Getting our use out of quick hands right away. I guess I'll put the tank here for surround bonuses. Maybe a wasted shot since Norman's just gonna walk in and truck him, probably. Hopefully. We should have attacked the guy behind. I did that too quick. Is it okay to put Hassan here? I think it should be fine. Oh, false. That was the wrong move. Should have left it so that Caspar could jump on the Overseer. Swear to God. The dog dies because of that? Okay. He did die because of that. I would have been so annoyed at myself. Okay, we got another spiked impaler. So that's an option for Hasso if we want. In some fights, it's definitely the right thing to do. But let's not use up our tools repairing things just yet. That fight was actually tools positive. Super nice. So where are these goblins coming from? We already looked through this whole area, so maybe they're going towards the camp. Like a returning patrol. Mm-hmm. Some undead over there. Just a whole bunch of ambushers. Literally the first time I've ever used adrenaline, by the way. But this certainly seems like the situation for it. I know it's like specifically good against goblins. Oh no, dogs! No! Oh man. Oh, I'm so sorry, dog. That's too bad. Yeah, dogs get revenge. For your fallen brethren. Well, shit. Oh, I used up all my inventory slots, huh? I guess we could do that. Okay. I don't actually think we need the basic mail shirt anymore on anyone. This camp will be more painful since it's daytime now, but hopefully still not too bad. Poor Wolfert. Okay, time to charge. Charge forward like idiots. A little tempting to take the high ground here. Oh, I can just adrenaline. Right! That's what adrenaline does. We talked about this. Wow, so cool. And I think they should target Caspar because he is surrounded by the highest number of brothers, but I guess we'll find out if that's true or not. Oh, yeah. So do I step and hit with the pole mace? We could also, like, go here and put a dog down. Adrenaline. No, they're not attacking Caspar. That's annoying. Please stop. Alright, we actually kind of need to bail Wolfert out a little bit. Maybe. Let's wait and see if we kill him with Norman, then we can step in further. Do that same maneuver again. Wow, that's not what I wanted to do. Definitely meant to free him and then attack. Oops. Let's wait here as well. Wait here. That's super duper obnoxious, but awesome. Alright, whiff from Norman. I guess I could probably step Wolfrid in here. That's totally safe. This guy lives in the Matrix. Should have adrenaline. That was just strictly wrong, I think. Alright. Didn't end up mattering. Okay. Did that mark anything for repair? Let's make sure it gets unmarked. Okay, Gissel hair leveled up. Ugh. Gross. Gross. What a crappy level. Maybe I'll skip a single +1 in melee skill to pump up his other stats, like hit points in this case. Take 1 hit point roll. But don't like that at all. And we'll take Colossus to keep him safe. For now. And Erling leveled up. Pretty happy with his resolve where it is. And his fatigue too. So I wonder if I take ranged defense. Maybe more fatigue is just always a good thing, though. I don't know. He does get shot at a lot. I don't know that he needs any more fatigue. Just thinking about whether Slurgy likes doing tankier spear bros with shields, and I'm thinking about whether this would have been a good path for him. I guess if I were doing that, then maybe I should have taken shield mastery instead of bags and then indom. But I think the way things have worked out, I'm gonna stick with my guns here and do this. And I still don't think he needs more fatigue. I think 88 is plenty for a spear bro. So yeah, as weird as it sounds, I'm gonna take ranged defense. Because there's a decent number of fights where that's relevant for him. Wolfrid's actually getting worn down. Not an easy thing to accomplish, but it's slowly happening. We just got our last fight for the ambition, so we can start heading south to find the last southern city. May as well fight these undead on the way, and those undead. And I don't think we need to save another boar spear, actually. That's all unnecessary. Oh my god. Oh. That's more steps than we needed. Okay. And I guess I'll just give Arnold just a random crappy ancient sword. Should be fine. Not a hard fight. Okay, everything else here is pretty much fine. And we'll just have to be a little careful with Ulford, but he's not going to be in meaningful danger in this fight. It's fine. Or probably in that next fight, for that matter. Actually just going to step up one, which will probably mess with their behavior, but I kind of don't want them to have the high ground on us. Eberhard is faster than Hasso? That feels wrong. Maybe I'll actually put Ulfrid up here on the high ground. Inventory is pretty thick at this point. A lot of valuable stuff. We're gonna make quite a bit of money when we get to that southern city. A few necrosavants. Okay. Still actually a pretty easy fight, but you know, we'll be a little bit more careful and respect the necrosavants. Put fatigue neutrals on the outside. And probably Halstein, because he can stun them, which is pretty nice. Something like this. This should be fine. I think I'll give the throwers a stack of throwing axe or throwing javelins apiece to help out with the necrosavants, even if it makes them a little bit less efficient at fighting the ancient dead. That part doesn't really matter at all. Really hoping they would make contact. If I go in here to make contact with Caspar, the annoying thing is I'm pretty sure that they'll jump into this hex. Maybe that's fine though. Let's see. We'll still just wait for the savants to appear. Except for Arnold, who needs to move now if he's going to move, but I think I care more about keeping the formation together. Now, has Eberhard moved yet? I don't recall. They don't have Steel Brow. I go down here, I can use my new toy Adrenaline and go stun this necrosavant, which is pretty cool. Wow, Adrenaline. Who knew that it was good? Definitely not me. Oh, I could use it, except that I'm a complete moron and I put Gisselhair in that spot instead. So, never mind, we won't be doing that. Wow, it's so stupid. Oh my god. I swear, this game... Put Arnold here, I guess. See, we'll still be fine. God, these throwers can't hit shit. Okay, we're gonna try this again. We missed. Yeah. Oh, you get him, dog. You get him. I guess that makes sense. Oh, good job, dog. We got a fame shield again. It's similar to our other famed shield, but worse. Oh well. Yep. that happened. Ah. Husan on the outside. You. God, this is terrible. Norman. This. Arnold gets that. Oops. Okay. Making sure everything's marked for sale. We get to the city there. And Husan got a level up. Sure wish I'd made him a fatigue neutral. He's shaping up to be a great one. I guess I could give him Forge and just pivot him back out. Kind of sucks. Oh no, not with Nimble and Dodge. We could make him Nimble Forged. We don't really have body armor for it, but we have this great helmet, which is pretty awesome for that. Or this one. Yeah, probably that one. I don't know what to do with Husan. I'm gonna put that decision off for a different day. And I guess I'll fight these hunters. Since we're already over here. Maybe it's kind of a distraction. Maybe let's just head south. And find that last city. Southern city. Yeah, see, our stash is so full at this point that it seems a little wasteful to do these big fights. I don't want to fight that one during the day anyway. Oh, okay. Glad I stepped onto the mountaintop. Maybe we'll fight Lair of the Snickering Evil, which is a good name. On our way past, if it's dark by then. It's not dark yet. Yeah, I'm just not gonna do Hassan's level up yet. It's very lazy of me, but I think I'd rather not. And we'll just fight this thing now. That's okay. I will move people over though, so that Wolfrid hopefully isn't the primary target for so many attacks. Norman can take some heat instead. Yeah, I gotta say, I really am enjoying having access to adrenaline. It's super nice. Like, who knew? Who knew that it was good? Right? I didn't know. I should have attacked the ambusher. Okay, that was pretty good. Run them down. try to get the kill on Giselhair. Well, we didn't succeed. We can still try to get it on Giselhair. Okay. I guess we did still have a little bit of junk loot sitting around. No, we shouldn't lose that shield accidentally. Yeah, so I guess someone can have this shield. It's better than a Sipar. Who do I want that to be? Is it lighter than a Sipar? It is. Put it on Arnold. And gotta level up on Hasso, our kind of garbage thrower. Oops. And what's he gonna get? Oh, right, Berserk. And we'll go through here. Southern City's gotta be somewhere. More undead. Not even gonna bother changing weapons for this fight. But we will fight them. We're trying to power level everyone up to 11 as quickly as possible so we can start doing those legendary locations. Not even gonna throw, I think. Seems unnecessary. Ah, 1 hit point. Okay. Boo. Oh, Bannerman hit level 11, it looks like. Very good. crappy final level up. Fatigue, melee skill? I guess I'll take fatigue, whatever. What do we want for his last level up? Maybe quick hands? He doesn't really have that much else going on, huh? Rotation? Could use him to rotate brothers in and out. He doesn't really have that much fatigue. Rotation takes so much fatigue. Backstabber? Make him better at hitting stuff? I kind of feel like quick hands might be the play. Give him, like, you know, a net and a bandage, or a smoke pot and a net, or whatever. Alright, I will fight this camp, and that means I have to re-equip. Ugh. Terrible. Arnold, you get sword again. And that's probably good enough. Yeah, this should be fine. Kisseleric should have something else. I guess he should have the pole mace. Could just give him the cleaver. He can attack once per turn, but it does an obscene amount of damage, so I actually think that's probably pretty fine. Funnily enough. Yeah, this is totally fine. What is this injury? Oh, right. Max fatigue. Okay. Even after waiting, everyone is faster than them, which is super nice. Get us on that one. Damn, that's it. Feels like such a waste to do an entire big swing on this guy. Ouch. Another fame shield. Oh my god. That one's in our rapidly growing collection. It's actually one of the better ones. I'll say that. Yeah, I mean, it's like pretty good. Is it better than this one? 95, 2021? Kind of. We should probably, you know, put this one on him for big orc fights or anywhere where enemies are going to be trying to smash his shield. But aside from that, it's pretty dang good. I guess you can have it, Hassan. Sure. Where the hell is this last southern city? The number of places where it can be is like very small now. Is it not connected by a road? I am very curious. And hey, we got the Goblin trophy. Where did that go? Okay, it's here. Immunity to being grasped. It's a big nacho fight. I just want to find this city now. Our inventory is super full. Where is it? It must be down here? Right? I don't think it's possible for it to be over here. Can it be in this location? That's the easiest, that's the simplest explanation. It just seems too close. I guess if the road goes south from there, then maybe it's possible? I don't know. But maybe at this point I'm just supposed to go to Zugfest. The Oracle. Alright, let's just go to Zugfest. Could fight this just for fun. Sure. Keep one of these crossbows around for our other thrower in case we want it. Where did the last fighting spear go? No. Good enough. Gissel hair is a little torn up. These should be fine. Just some briggies. I wonder if we'll see some marauders now. That'd be pretty cool. I guess not. We also saw what was in this camp before it went inside, so I don't know why I thought that might be a possibility. Hey, the leader's got another fighting spear. Where were you earlier when we needed one, huh? That's pretty annoying. The fact that I'm finding myself hitting the adrenaline button like every single time I can it's definitely eye-opening. Maybe that's a little too aggro. Poor brigands. They're having a tough time. Yeah. These guys are turn done. Urban Goodman's turn isn't done though. Let's see what he does. Oh, he's getting in there. Very brave, Urban. I'm gonna make sure that's a one-hit kill when the time comes. Bam. Oh, I can't step him back? Okay, we'll put the fatigue neutral there. Fearsome. Great sequencing there. Such a satisfying noise. Just so good. I love the sound design in this game. Got away. Okay, great. Got the fighting spear. All right. Awesome. Second fighting spear is real nice. And we should actually be repairing things now because we're going to be selling them real soon. Ancient swords are worth a lot. So the long axe is a nice pickup too, actually. Not the wooden mallet. Scramus axe. I feel like there's probably higher value items to repair. How are we looking now? Wow, we can just kind of repair it all, huh? There's no way it's worth repairing a notched blade. I refuse to believe that. For these boondock bows. Nah. Oh my god. What a terrible level up. Giselhair, you're not really working out the way that I was hoping you might. So far, I'm not impressed. Yeah, we'll just keep pumping his fatigue up, I think. Or do we want to give him one more roll of hit points? It's here on the table. Norman. I need to go back and look, but I think... I don't know if he's rolled a single +3. It's just... He's kind of just a shitter. He's just been a shitter. He's not doing what we need him to do. Take some more hit points. And I'll take Axe Mastery. So that he's a functional fatigue neutral. Yeah, I bet the last southern city is like over here. Maybe is there even space for one here? I feel like we'd have seen it. It's too close. I'm very baffled by this. Destroy Forgotten Hut north of Chrome. Doubt it. We're not doing that. Tavern Rumors, Wandering Kingdom. People say it's haunted. Desert Raiders encampment in the desert to the south. Okay. Prices here might be okay, but I bet we can find better in the south. But we can stock up on tools. Food-wise, we're in semi-okay shape. Shockingly low in medical supplies for where we are in the campaign. Do I want this bill hook? Got some very expensive premium backgrounds. A huge squire? No. We need very specific things. And I don't think huge squires are on that list. Another bonk at a pretty good price. We don't have anyone who needs a bonk now. Could buy this rondel. I don't think we need it. I'll look to these guys. Training hall. Maybe a little too expensive for what we actually get out of it. Well, probably fine actually. I might take this opportunity to dismiss some of the crappy brothers. I feel like maybe Leibwood and Edgenar have long outlived their usefulness, so we'll dismiss them once we get to a city with a better sale price. Yeah, so where's this last city? Is it over there on the left side? We gotta check. We gotta check here in the middle first. Crazy. Where the hell is it? I guess we'll go to Rasanan and then go through the desert to El Hadet and check over here. I mean, I guess I don't need to find it, but now I'm just curious at this point. Zugtak, west of Crumhorn. We already know Crumhorn's really far away. Rasanan in south. Yeah, then we're probably going to go there. Follow the tracks, return Tome of Arcane Knowledge. No, we're past that point. Rasanan. This is 2 different delivery contracts to Rasanan. Weird. Oh, Captain of the Guard. Raider camp hidden on the hills to the north. Left with a real prize. Ooh. Raided the armory. That means it's a weapon, right? Very, very, very interesting. How are we doing on unlocking the surgeon? We actually, I'm going to treat those 2 injuries just to get the surgeon unlocked. Giselhair really is not working out, by the way. Kind of feeling like maybe we should drop his ass and find someone a bit better to be our sensor pro. They got nice cheap ammo here. The prices aren't that good. Would really prefer to sell at one of the southern cities. Does this one have a die maker? So we know that there's a famed weapon up here. That's really hard to turn down. I guess we'll go do that before we go south. And 30 spots in the inventory should be enough. Nice to see some cheap ammo for once. Actually, why did I bother buying that? We don't need... We have no need for common shields anymore. We're just, like, flush with famed shields. I was gonna paint this kite shield just to make it look pretty. Why not? Oh, we've also got this berserk chain just chilling. Okay, let's go find that famed item before we go south. No, no, and yes. I want the orc trophy now. So on the hills to the north, up here, I hope. Okay, this could be it. Let's find out. Burgies? Yes, 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 yes. Good. Very good. Wow. Yep, I definitely keep being impressed by adrenaline. Which, actually, I should not have moved him up, given that he has adrenaline. I need to learn how to play with it. Do I want to put Gisselhair here? I think I'm okay with that. I'm starting to value his life less and less. That's not what I meant to do. Oh my god. Oh. I think I'm getting tired. left my fatigue neutral down on the hill. Fortunately, this is like a nothing burger of a fight at this point, but, you know, not the smartest move. Alright, let's see it. Oh. Oh. Well, it's not a famed weapon, but it's freaking great. Esteemed plate coat. Very, very nice armor. Oh, Husan. God, now we even have good armor for you as a fatigue neutral. Ugh. Super depressing. Wow, that's so good. I think I'm just gonna sell that decayed coat of plates at this point. Just do not need that anymore. Okay. Arnold got his last level up. And initiative. And do I take Pathfinder now? think so. He finally gets Pathfinder. Alright, we'll go back through Himmelstadt and go down to the southern cities, buy potions. Free up a little bit of inventory space just in case we fight something on the way. That should be good. Buy a little more food since we're going to the south. And roll out. Check the Fletcher. Yeah. Okay, let's go to Rasanan. Nomads, a big group of nomads? I guess I'll chase the big group. And I kind of wish I hadn't now. Took too long, which means we're not going to get the 2 arena fights. Yeah, I wish I'd just gone straight to Rasanon. We'll miss our morning arena fight. Oop. That's okay. Alright. How are the prices here? Pretty good. Not incredible, but good enough that I will sell things, I think. Suddenly we are rich. Tools, shockingly reasonable. Don't know if we need nets. We've got a very expensive gladiator. A beast slayer. Beast slayers are good hybrids. A nomad who's not particularly cheap. A ranged nomad. Alright, I think we'll probably call it here tonight. Got some hiring decisions to make. The things that I would still like to get would be... I don't know. I guess I don't really want to replace Hasso at this point, now that he's level 10. It's like a little bit too late for that. I would have liked a better thrower. We could still hire one just for library. Oh, we can also fire these guys now. Thank you, Lewin. You did well. Caught a lot of arrows for us. And Edgenar, you did a good job too. Thank you for your service. Kind of don't need this adorned mail shirt anymore. And kind of feeling like Raban should be coming back in now, since Raban doesn't suck, unlike a certain someone I could name. Maybe we don't really need that adorned mail shirt. If we hire a newbie, we're just going to put them in this thing. Yeah, we'll call it here. This is just fine. Next time, I'll probably think about hiring this nomad and then maybe decide not to. We'll see. This nomad could be so much better than Hasso. And we do still have enough time to power level someone to be useful. But we're we're pretty much ready to do these big scary fights. Actually, honestly, we are ready. Like the reliquary, we could just try to go get the sensor now. The problem is we don't really have anyone suitable to use it since Husan didn't work out and Giselher is in the process of not working out. So, I don't know. I guess he doesn't need like exceptional melee skill to use the sensor because it is a flail and it bypasses shields. So maybe he's still okay, but I don't know. I'm not really feeling it as much with Giselher. We'll think about that next time.